Hello everyone, welcome back for like the second time today. If you've watched my Honkai Star Rail 2.6 special program viewing video already, wow, 2 videos in one day. Alright, but all that aside, my name is Cynthia and today is going to be part 3 and hopefully the final part to the Genshin Impact 5.1 Archon quest. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I can give a little bit of a summary from what we watched last time. If you watched last video, but you're like, I don't entirely remember what happened in the last video, or the last part of the quest and all that. So, man, I'm kind of struggling to remember what happened. I think there were a lot of abyss attacks at once, and so we had to talk to Mawika first because we had questions for her about what the captain had said about her secret, like super secret special plan, backup plan that involved the Gnosis for saving Natlan. But then when we talked to Mawika, it sounds like that using the Gnosis will destroy a lot of Natlan's history and culture. Because it'll use souls from the Night Realm to weave some sort of net to protect the ley lines, but in doing so, you know, there's just a risk of, you know, destroying those souls, those past lives, and I think that also that could potentially do away with the ancient names. They didn't say that, but I kind of got that vibe as well. So we came up with this plan to, like, we fought back the Abyss for a little bit, and then we came up with this plan to push back Capitano, or to like stop Capitano, because he had this idea to go find the Lord of the Night and ask her, like, it was like some plan that involved using her to rebuild the ley lines. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to rebuild the ley lines under Natlan, but that would kill the Lord of the Night Realm. Like, the Lord of the Night Realm would no longer be in existence. I think it would also destroy the Night Realm. And I think Mawika also said there was no guarantee that would work. Or, like, it would be a short-term solution, but there's still the chance that the ley lines will corrode due to the Abyss later on. So, we stopped Capitano, and we managed to convince him to work with us. And we talked to, the Lord of the Night for a bit. I had some questions. She wasn't super useful though. What else? Auroron got his ancient name. BD, I think is what it was. And so now he's one of the chosen ones for Mawika's plan. He like fought back against the darkness. Cause there is this person from Conria trying to take over his body since he has a fragmented soul, so I guess he's easier to take over in that way, but Auroron fought back, and that gave him his ancient name. And in that, we also learned that the captain is actually from Conria, so he's lived a long time, and I think, and we don't know exactly why he really wants to protect Natlan specifically, but we have an idea that the reason why he wants to do this is because he wants to prevent a disaster like Conria from ever happening again. So those are some other big things. So I think, for now, we have to go back and talk to everyone because we're going to try and figure out a plan to push back the Abyss. Or, like, we're trying to come up with a better plan. And since, well, I think, wow, I'm explaining this super well, by the way. Mawika's plan is the one I think we're still going to go for, because now that we have 5 out of 6 chosen ones, we only need 1 more. So, yep, I don't really know what else to say about it. Okay, Sino, that's great. I haven't done my dailies again yet, but I'll do them later. Besides, I don't have all my resin yet, and I like to do it when I have all my resin, so. Yep. Going to talk to everyone.
The sunshine will eventually illuminate every hidden corner.
You're wondering why I have this team out now? I was farming for something yesterday, and the domain wanted, like, Dendro reactions. I could have used Kanich, but I've noticed that in the domain, I don't know, my Kanich team does a little bit worse than my Sino team, and I think it's just because Kanich is so single target for the most part.
In that case,
Okay.
Allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause.
Yes, so the Fatui are going to be helping us out.
We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa, seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
There's strength in numbers. I feel better about our chances.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
It's a little sus that she doesn't even know who they are.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can.
Yeah, because I think the plans involving using the Gnosis and the Night, or sacrificing the Night Kingdom, also risks everyone in Atlan losing all their memories and potentially also having a lot of mental illnesses. That's what she said. Cognitive abilities and mental illness.
Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago.
He said that word very interestingly. Cataclysm. I mean, it's not the same word, but if you've ever heard the band Eden, now I say Eden, and I mean the band Eden from Ensemble Stars, sing Dance in the Apocalypse. That song is a song, surely, but there's a part where they say, "Welcome to Apocalypse." It's probably the worst pronunciation of apocalypse I've ever heard. I know they're Japanese, and they can't say apocalypse very well, but it's still really bad, but it's really funny at the same time, so I don't, and I give them a free pass, like, I love Ensemble Stars, so it's fine.
I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon.
Okay, so I was wondering if he, lived in Natlan, and that's why. I say originally from Natlan before, but then I realized, well, before my theory was he's originally from Natlan, but now I know that's not the case. He was originally from Conria, and he fled to Natlan after Conria was destroyed. Everyone just hates the Abyss, which is why it's the thing with our twin being the Abyss Prince or Princess. That's why it's so because the Abyss seems to be the overall bad guy. Like, the Fatui are in our way sometimes, but in this case, they're not our enemy, so.
Only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle,
so it's like his second home.
Fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate. And, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
But how did he know the secret of the Gnosis?
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him.
He just knew.
You fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you?
Probably because his face is, obscured.
It must be the mask.
Yeah.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
That's... Maybe I don't want to see what's under his mask. He can... You know what? He can keep the mask on.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Several times.
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Back then, you said you didn't want to fight me. Was it really because of my sibling?
Yes, you're the sister of the prince. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the prince saw me now, I doubt he would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body.
So he calls him Dane too. We all just call him Dane.
My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
But he's still pretty strong, so he was really strong before.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Plain and simple.
Speaking of the Gnosis, what are you going to tell the Tsaritsa?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders.
That's interesting.
That's why our methods can be so radically different.
Yeah.
Despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
But it's not
My decision
so important
regarding
to
the
him.
Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right. What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
It'll probably unleash some kind of power. The heavens were mentioned earlier. Anything to do with that?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova.
Who's Renova?
Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Is she still alive? I'm just saying, like, it's if she is, that makes me go, future playable character maybe? The power of death?
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand.
Ooh.
But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
Aye, aye,
All right,
Captain.
That's enough for one
Literally.
day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, my mom feels even more exhausted. Alright, let's head back.
Yeah. Leave the speaker's chamber. I don't wanna...
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you to command.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order. I will make that clear.
Oh.
Excellent. I appreciate your trust.
Wow, they're so civil. I think they were at each other's throats once before. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. We're just leaving, minding our own business.
That hurts.
Oh, yes. Gotta channel my Kachina voice acting. Stay still. Your wounds need time to heal. You need it to rest for a few more days.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us.
Coming, coming.
Something wrong, Traveler?
The feeling of dread is getting stronger. Do we really have time to wait for the final hero to appear? It's a good question. Okay, return to the Weary Inn and have a short rest. Optional objectives. Wait, so... Okay. Maybe... Okay. Trying to decide what direction I'm supposed to go. I can go this way. Just jumped on a kid's head. Happens, you know? So I think there's something we can do this way. I'd like to do the optional objectives first. I'm assuming the Weary Inn's going to be the one that looks like I have to enter, like the door. Okay, Shalonen's over here. Because she's our skater, blacksmith, DJ rapper.
Nope, we can't give any of these to our soldiers.
Chosen
They were
one,
not
you know?
tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll take care of the pieces.
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't handle. Just some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
I think these are kind of more of the demonstrations that people are getting exhausted and there's a lot going on. Like, I know that's kind of a vague explanation, but Trevor was saying like the unease is becoming more and more apparent, and I think, you know, people making rushed equipment that isn't up to standard is an example of that. Okay, let's go over here, and then we'll go to the inn and have a short rest. Kanich. He doesn't have a voice, so let me put on my voice acting skills.
Kanich, you made it back in one piece!
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
Gotta. Ugh. Oh no, I'm not doing this voice. Ha ha ha, it was a piece of cake. Those invasive pests are lucky someone called a truce, or we would have burned them all to ashes. I appreciate the concern, Paimon. Despite Ahao's description, the situation wasn't quite so smooth. The captain's forces are all elite warriors. It was a tough fight. We were prepared to retreat at any moment, and now that the Pyro Archon and the captain are working together, not the outcome I was expecting, that's for sure.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time.
Well, at least the Pyro Archon's plan advanced a step further. This is the best outcome we could have hoped for. We really appreciate all your help. But we have to keep pushing forward. Cebu and I were about to head out, actually. My tribe is calling for messengers.
We won't keep you then. Let's talk later.
Ha! Little Kanich thinks he can just leave without consulting the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula Hao. Hey, wait up! Should have waited for him. Wow! Alright, there we go. Okay, now let's go down and go have a short rest. Ay-ay-ay-ay. Nothing like jerky camera movement to make you guys motion sick. I'm definitely a camera player though. Like, I don't direct my person with like the left joystick because I play on controller, you know? I definitely use the right joystick for camera movement to direct my character. It's kind of weird. I feel like it's kind of a... Maybe it's not that odd. Oh.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that
oh
you have
no, my
nowhere
grandson.
to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry.
He's apologizing to himself.
I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much, but I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
So he says, but we will
Anyway,
never see
don't
Aoife
feel
until he is
too
playable.
grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks.
Actually, her adding the "you didn't," they're like, "Of course you didn't," makes more sense than just saying, "Of course."
Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
Why does he think
What?
that?
No! I said that because I mean it!
He's like, she's not capable of praise on her own, so...
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs. and I meant every part of it.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you?
They're so funny.
All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But
There's dragon fruits in the back?
We'll see if I change my
Okay,
mind.
so there's corn. You see corn, the corn next to the what looks like dragon fruit? I thought grain fruit was supposed to be corn. Why is there corn? Oh, there's a chest. You know what that means.
Oh, a traveler, Paimon.
I didn't notice it there before.
Didn't expect to see you here.
It blended in. Talking things out with your grandson?
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Traveler, Paimon.
That's
I
a
want
giant
to thank
coconut.
You for your help back at the ruin.
I'm assuming that's a coconut that they're drinking out of. It was nothing.
I won't.
Oh, just don't do anything ever like that ever again.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
I don't even... Does he know how to order food? I just can't help but worry about him.
Sounds great. We'll be there.
He's like, I won't. Okay, let me grab this chest while we're here. Okay. Now, we'll go take our rest. Wait, what? Gotta go back up the stairs? Okay, this way. Oh yes, here's our bed. Rest. Honk shoe, honk shoe.
We should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
Yep, let's rest. That night. Ooh.
You ready?
Oh.
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Oh, what? What are they doing? What is that? What are they doing? Maybe they have their own
This is
questions.
where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. She's not from Natlan, so there are no records of her in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mawika must hold her in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving?
Mm-hmm.
Speak your mind. There are no others here.
What? Do they not think I deserve it?
Both my children, children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
Oh, Traveler.
She is special. She saved Kachina and devoted herself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes her a debt, but that debt has not been repaid. And with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee her safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
What?
Yes.
What?
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Oh.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task. and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it.
I'm just worried about
We
Shalonen,
don't know
though.
how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Siglali, the anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
I don't think I was meant to see that. Her shoe is clipping into the ground. Sorry, guys.
So, you know about that too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
Oh.
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death.
I thought I was gonna say to release Xbalanque, and I was like, oh, wow, we're getting right into it. No. To release his power obtained, the power he obtained from the ruler of death.
Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
You're saying
there's so much
Marika is going to
sacrifice going on here.
Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Oh.
Don't forget.
What's so powerful about that?
Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different.
Also, it kind of reminds me of in Honkai Star Rail during the Penacony quest. Firefly was told she would have 3 separate deaths, but none of them were actually death, right? And I mean, we did learn later that Sparkle was actually there to make sure she didn't actually die, and that her deaths were just more of a metaphorical, or like, they were just seen as death, even if they weren't actually death. Like, when she got stabbed by something unto death, it's like, she didn't really actually die when that happened, right? She just, like, was taken somewhere else. So I kind of wonder if it's a similar situation here, where, yes, we know the price is Malika's life, and Siglali saw death, but what is death, you know, in this context?
Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of death's power will allow Malika to triumph over the abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
So I, or the Traveler, might be able to change when Malika's death comes.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
She gave a very serious answer there, like, I'm sorry, I did not understand that.
Malika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Nor...
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that. But there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000?
It's kind of probably the same thing for the Lord of the Night. Like, her death is fated eventually, but it's just a matter of when.
The Night Kingdom will disappear.
Yeah.
The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist.
But yeah, if she dies,
When
then
you
Night
consider
Kingdom
all
dies,
of
right?
that, extending my life is meaningless.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others.
Creator?
Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future.
So this will help Shilonen craft the ancient name.
With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire. And the traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
She gonna die. So will Shilonen die, or is it just like it takes part of her life away whenever she crafts an ancient name? That's what I want to know.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's go check it out.
Let's go. Oh. My friends. They probably have the ancient name for me.
Shilonen, see Lolly. Is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
Oh. Biddy. All may be sacrificed for the beloved land. Having traversed mountain streams. Submission. Encouragement. Uta BT tasted victory for the first time. Star turns destiny the greatest companion. In the words Molly Pope is baptized fire, everything comes at a price. Your journey exploring the mysterious island together forever shine in Uoja's heart. Okay, so it's kind of the main quests we've done, I would say.
Whoa, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle!
That's not what I saw, but alright.
Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Okay, so it serves as like a plot device, but then also, for us, a way to look back on what we've done in Natlan, which is kind of fun.
Convenient. It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space. This is a really awesome gift.
It didn't come at a price, right?
Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate.
I'll say Shilonen's voice actor does a good job of sounding a little bit more natural when she talks. I mean, or, yeah. It's like, I think a lot of the voice actors do a good job of sounding natural when they say their lines, but the like, don't worry, it sounds like you saw yesterday, you know.
She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
This small thing.
Exactly. Just take it.
Well, if you say so.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. The Abyss attacked again, and it's really bad. The monsters are everywhere. We need help.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's go.
Fighting! Quest goal is in Natlan. Really? Quest goal is in Natlan. Okay, did that give me all of my daily commissions? It did indeed. It's kind of nice when it does that, though. Okay, so if we look, yeah, it's part of this now. Yep. We can use it and look at it. Whee! So I'm guessing this is gonna be... Ugh. Almost choked for some reason. So I'm guessing this will show us all the, like, character quests we do, and then all of the, like, main world quests. Fine. I think it's also showing me that... Oh. Can we claim that? Oh, no, we cannot. I thought that's what it was gonna tell us, but... Alrighty, let's exit. Actually, if we're fighting the Abyss, I'm just going to make a guess that we're gonna be fighting the dogs. The dogs are all Geo and Electro, and I don't really want Electro. So, my fake Ayato Bloom team it is. It's very fake Bloom. It's not real Bloom. It's most akin to Mono Hydro, and sometimes the Bloom reaction occurs. Okay, let's see what we got here.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
Thanks, brother.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long
Doesn't
fight.
sound ideal, does it?
Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements.
Leave it to us. Oh, leave that to us. We'll head out right away.
All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Sitlali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind.
Like
As an
always.
important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
Wait. It's just every time we think we've planned appropriately, the Abyss hits us again with more attacks. Be careful, everyone. My voice can't do like the higher pitch.
Where should we go?
The higher pitch sound.
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long.
Alright. Got my coffee like usual. So, let's keep going.
Can I leave them to you?
Of course.
Thank you. The hot
Grab
air
my
balloon is over there.
controller. Do we get to ride in the hot air balloon for realsies? Oh gosh. All hotspots that require reinforcements are shown here. Oh wow, there's like a lot of stuff going on. Ride the hot air balloon to reinforce the hotspot. Oh. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, so the thing is... So this is where we're going. Monster types. Okay, I should be fine with this team. fun. Kind of fun. How do I write it? Oh wait, start.
And we're off.
Oh.
Hey, this thing is pretty
Oh,
convenient.
camera stuck.
It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
Woohoo! Let's go! This is kind of fun. Oh, there's the... I see a dog.
Oh, there are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Woohoo! Oh, this is... I could just do this the whole time. Like, yes, give me a nice tour of Natlan. Even though that's not what we're here for. We're here to literally fight the Abyss. And I'm like, yay, tourism! My little dragon companion. Okay, I see them over here. I can't say how fast that was because I can just teleport, but I understand. As you can see, there's world borders, so I can't go anywhere.
They must be trapped. Let's go help.
I think I can I just jump off? I can't just jump off. They don't allow me to.
Reinforcements, thank goodness.
They don't allow me to commit unalive. All right.
Strike a pose.
We got this. No worries.
As one with wind and cloud.
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
Where are they? Okay, that was really easy. I don't know why I activated all of our bursts just for that.
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave. I've never seen it this bad.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in the battle just now. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but
I'm gonna try and say his name.
Supplies.
Mm.
What if they need them back at the stadium?
It's them! Over here!
Oh. Greetings, everyone.
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Why did her mic sound so bad? Maybe it wasn't that bad, but
Here, take a look at the latest battle report.
it just didn't look
Messengers
good. It just
from
didn't
the
sound
Scions
good.
of the Canopy
at
are
first.
traveling all around Natlan to pass along the latest intel. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Thanks. Now where should we go next?
Yeah.
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight. So let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take the rest.
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are really
I
important.
guess her mic isn't that bad. She's
What
just a
should we
little
do?
quieter.
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide.
Oh, I have to decide? Maybe I should help them. Oh gosh. Okay, talk to Tepos and Uterunku are optional, I guess. Tepos.
Traveler, can I ask you a favor? My mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, she rushed out to help, and I haven't heard from her since. I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and I can't leave.
She's
to
a
check
lover,
on
not
her.
a fighter.
I want
Sorry,
her to stay
this
out
is a
of
serious
this.
incident.
So if you see her, can you please tell her to take shelter?
Of course, we've got this.
Thank you. Oh, that makes it easier to focus on the current battle.
No problemo. And we want to talk to this, yes, Uterunku. I'm sorry, I cannot know how to say your
Do you
name.
get scared?
It's normal to be afraid.
Normal? You mean I'm not being the coward?
Not at all. You're here, aren't you? Ready to fight even despite your fear. That's impressive.
See, courage is not having no fear to begin with. I don't know. I've heard this in like so many different pieces of media, so it probably doesn't do good to try and reference a specific one. But courage isn't necessarily having no fear. It's having the ability to face your fear and overcome it, despite the fact that you have fear.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I say.
You're right.
My man.
Thanks, you two.
Bowl cut Andy. Okay, sorry. Mission in this current area has been completed. Check the map. Okay, so maybe we should go here next. That seems... I don't know. I would say we go here next. This is an emergency. The results will depend on whether or not you provide immediate support. What? But this one also has that. Oh my gosh. I feel like this, no matter what, we're gonna have issues. I'll accept this one. Yay! Wee! I'm like worried though. I do kind of like this. This is kind of interesting gameplay to have us like go to different parts of the map to help out in this sort of way. Like we're kind of in a domain, you know? But I do think it's interesting. Reinforce the hot pot. I'm just kidding. I know that's not what it says. But I kind of want to say that. Because they say if you see... Oh.
Hey, Kanish just ran past.
Oh, hey, buddy.
He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
Bye, buddy. I wonder how far he goes. Okay, he disappeared. I was gonna say, I wonder how far he goes. Okay. Another, like, and hearing your... I'm assuming, yeah, because they're gonna let me... Party setup. No, I don't need it.
Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them.
I don't need it. Watch this awesome move.
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Naruto gameplay. I love clicking the same button over and over again. It's my favorite way to play the game.
Oh, thank you so much. You came just in time.
What's going on? Were other places hit?
Yeah, seems like it.
Sorry. Texting a friend real quick.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But I never thought there would be this many monsters.
You got here just in time. But what should we do about the wounded?
I don't know. Sorry, it's kind of how she was talking. The wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. It's not easy for them to get around either. We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but we can't just leave them behind.
Seems like no matter where we go,
Thank goodness
right now in the story, there's always going to be...
You saved us all.
Issue, like, you know, one person was like, oh no, our supplies got lost and we don't want to take time to get it back, but it's very important, and these people are like, we're housing wounded here and we're running out of medical supplies. It's getting more desperate, you know. You should move them to the Scions of the Canopy while you have the chance.
You're right. The monsters are gone, so it should be safe for now. Some of my men can escort them.
That will take time though, and some of the wounded can't walk. They might have to stay here.
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements. That way, everyone can evacuate.
Let's help them out here for now. Then we can head to the next area. Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest intel from them.
Okay. So let's... Oh, okay, I need to do that first. Okay, check out the situation in the surrounding area, optional. I want to do optional first. Looks like there's some more.
Quick, over here. Follow me.
Look, someone's surrounded!
Mind the side effects.
Don't worry, we got this.
Be still.
Awesome, we're so good.
Thank you. They really came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was close. Thank you for coming all this way to help us, Doctor.
Just doing my part.
Doctor, wait, do you know Tapos?
He's my son. Why? Did something happen to him?
No, he's fine. He's just worried about you. He asked us to tell you to seek shelter.
I see. I know it's dangerous to be out and about like this, but I just can't sit back and do nothing. How about this? I'll write to him and promise to team up with the next group of warriors I come across. I'll be safer that way.
Sounds good. Paimon's sure he'll be relieved you're okay.
Thank you for passing along his message.
Yes. Okay. Kunich! Come here! Okay, no. Alright, let's go. Sorry, that was dizzying even for me. Let's go back and talk to the courier. So we can get on with it. Don't want to waste too much time.
Thanks for your help. I've updated the intel on this area. I'll start spreading the word. Hang in there, you two. A lot of places still need your help.
Okay. Mission in the current area has been completed. Alright, let's check the map. So we have this, and we have this. Wow, it's so interesting to see where everyone is right now. Like... Wow. The captain's over here. I don't know why I think that's funny, I just do. And, yay! Alright, so I need to go either here to Key Supply Rescue, or here to Echoes Through the Valley. Oh, I like these buffs. Wait, does one of them give me... Oh, I don't want to fight the dogs. I'll go over here. Going specifically to the places that don't have the dogs. Besides the Fatui are over there, they can handle it. I don't know.
This is the place. Let's go help.
I do think it's interesting. Oh. Okay, wait, it said that there was a Geo buff. Maybe I should bring my... I say Geo party. You must understand, I don't have a Geo party.
This had better be important.
This is my Geo party. You wanna watch this? You wanna watch this? I have Ito.
Let's get out there and make some friends.
I do have Ito, but who cares?
I won't hold you back. Much.
But I don't feel like using Ito. Mainly because I haven't touched Ito in a while, so he's kind of badge.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Behold.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Oh, okay. I said to focus the Abyssal Pylon.
Supporting fire! Fire it up!
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
The wind rises.
Okay, we did it. Woohoo! Could see that particle in the distance. Yep.
We finally have time to catch our breath.
How's the situation with the Children of Echoes?
Fairly stable for now. We've stationed ourselves here to act as a buffer.
What about the monsters that suddenly appeared?
Based on my experience, the monsters are attracted to two things: the presence of living beings and combat. That's why we set up our front line of defense so far from the tribe. The civilians are more isolated from combat that way. Ah, the messenger's here.
Wonderful. Let's go talk to
We
you.
were just waiting for the latest battle report.
We'll stay here and continue to guard the tribe. There's so much that needs to be done after that last battle. But we're short on manpower. If you're not in a hurry to leave, would you be willing to help out?
That's a decision for the traveler.
Okay. So I can talk to them, but there must be the optional, right? Talk to Chimali. Wait. Oh, you're Ulanta. I want to talk to Chimali.
Ah, by the way, I think I know where some monsters might be. It's an area nearby. If you've got some time, I'd appreciate the backup.
Of course.
All right, let's move out.
I feel like I should just prioritize where I'm at right now, instead of trying to go everywhere. What? What the freak? Okay, we'll go.
Don't get too close. Behold. Wretched vermin.
Oh, that was interesting.
Burst forth. Fire it up. The wind rises.
The dog's just waiting there for us. Hello, where?
Come into being. Feel this ancient power. Don't get too close.
Let's light it up!
Oh, he might die. Okay,
I'm going in!
Too slow.
Okay, we did it.
Thanks to you, we managed to clear out the threats in the surrounding area. Let's head back.
Yeah, I don't love fighting the Abyss dogs when I have no one to... Okay, let's hop in here. When I have no one as a consistent healer, like, Bennett heals sometimes. Yeah, let's talk to the messenger.
Here's the current situation. People from all over Natlan are trying to make their way to the stadium, but they're being targeted by the Abyss. If you have the strength, they could really use some help.
Alright. I can't go back over there, can I? Let's see. I'm wondering if I can get healing from over here. Okay, that's nice. Get some extra healing. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got Kachina fighting over here. We got Fatui fighting over here. We got a dude. And another dude. The captain is all the way over here. Okay. Okay, Psyche. Oh, and more Fatui. Man, they are everywhere. Because this looks like it should be outside of the border, but it's not. Okay, I think we have to go here. So let's go back.
Wow, there are so many people here? It looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Okay, I think I'm gonna switch back to my OG team.
Well, this ought to be entertaining.
What?
Want me to come along?
Oh no!
Witness my magnificence!
Time for a house call.
He's like, you need. I feel like Ayato and Kazuha's kind of went together, and then there was.
Time to shine!
Seems like an emergency.
The depths beckon.
Where?
Wind straddle.
Abyssal Pylon, luckily. Oh. I was gonna be like, luckily, Ayato's burst.
Strike a pose. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
A bitter peltasaur.
I am prioritizing, okay? I am prioritizing so hard. It's just hard when...
Be still.
It's just hard when they're all attacking me at once and I'm dying and my HP keeps going down. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Kenichi, you're back!
Sorry. Baiju's burst is still shooting at you. Yeah, I thought I would check the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here, though, I doubt I'm needed. Every person counts.
Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under
Farina's
control,
guys disappeared.
another thing goes off the deep end. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse?
What a stupid question. You know the answer and you're just too afraid to face it. Like a puny bug clinging to a pipe dream.
Okay, that's enough out of you!
This may be one of the few times Ahau has a point. On the bright side, we can pat ourselves on the back for saving all these civilians and bringing them here. My tribe is launching a second wave of patrols soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't scatter our forces, the Abyss is nothing to fear. Fear is useless anyway. Even if the endless surge of monsters scares you to death, you still have to fight. There's no other choice. Where's Malwika? She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the Children of Echoes were trapped there. I think she just got back. The lava alone made that area dangerous, and now it's crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Spewing nonsense as always. Quit worrying and look at the outcome, genius. She's still obviously the strongest warrior you have.
Yeah, she always seems so confident.
Voice
Plus,
acting.
She told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength.
It's true. She certainly helps us save manpower. She can handle the dangerous areas almost entirely on her own. Alright, I'm tired of this conversation. Either take a break or get moving already. A break sounds good. We won't be much help in the field if we're dead on our feet.
Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime.
Even on our break, we can still be helpful.
Looks like we're on the same page.
Ugh, there's just so much to do.
A lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Is that where I'm supposed to rest? I'm guessing the optional objectives are like talk to people.
I've managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I die, do you think anyone will remember me?
Don't think about that. Do your best to stay alive.
Yeah, please do whatever you can to stay alive. Your life is super important.
My life is super important. Got it. Thank you again for leading me to the answer.
Okay. Who else can we talk to? We can get some health. Okay. Who else can we talk to? These people.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium. I really can't thank you enough for your help.
Is there anything else I can do? Hi. I don't really want to talk to them, though. I kind of want to leave them be. Okay, I'm just gonna guess that... Oh, okay, I can walk up the stairs. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
didn't expect to see you here. My son wrote back to me and said things are under control on his end. That's one less thing to worry about for now. Anyway, I followed a group of warriors back here when I heard they needed medical personnel at the stadium. My age means I can't charge to the front lines, but I can handle things here. Everything will get better.
I sure hope so. I am worried. Okay, where do I rest? Maybe I just have to keep doing the optional objectives until... Oh, rest.
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out again in a bit.
Yep, let's get some rest. The latest battle reports here. It says, hello. The situation is still quite grim. Here, take a look. Looks like this place also isn't as safe as we thought. That, plus the bridge to the stadium, is also compromised. Another one! It's an abyssal pylon. The rabble-rousers return. They don't know when to give up. An abyssal pylon. Here. That's not good news. We need to deal with it now. Meow. The wrong team! Wait, can I? Never mind, it's fine. We can play Bloomkin each, I'm sure it's fine. Wait. He probably has, oh, you know what? He probably has freaking Noblesse Oblige. You guys wanna watch? You're probably like, this isn't the time, Megan. I just realized I said my real name. Yeah, by the way, my real name is Megan. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Anyway, Artemex, Noblesse Oblige, we need to look at that. I actually don't care if you guys know my real name. I was just gonna save that for, like, a different video. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Call me Cynthia, call me Megan. Whichever one you want. Alright, let's go. Hello. They probably want me to focus on this. But, I need healing. We can just use Kazuha's burst as a way to get rid of it. That should help. What are they firing at? Oh, there's another one.
Target acquired.
There are too many of them! They just keep coming! The doctor will see you now.
Be still.
Need to get healing, need to get healing, need to get healing. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wait. I got this, Actually, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. That should help a little bit. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was that low on HP.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Can I? Okay. Good.
Shower me with praise! The doctor will see.
Okay. I think we're good. Sorry, Kenichi, you only had to die once for that. Kachina, Mualani, Kenich, and they're all in their, like, Night Soul state. Oh boy, that's not good. Right out of the Sacred Flame, too. Oh, what's that? It's the Eye of Sauron. Even more. I didn't think Hilly Trolls were necessarily from the Abyss. I mean, I guess we did find them in the... whatever it's called. Chasm. Oh yeah, Lumine doesn't have voice-acted lines either for this quest. So, if you're like, oh, it's just the Traveler being quiet, it's actually not what that is. Come on, Shilonen, you got this, queen. Remember, you're a chosen one and a DJ and a roller skater and a rapper and a skater. You see how that? Oh, Capitano. That's the second time he saved her life, isn't it? Because he also saved her back in the ruins. Ororon. 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 I don't know. Should I be flipping the R? Probably. I don't know. Maybe not. There's just so much going on here.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
I feel like I should be taking screenshots of all that's going on.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
He worries. That might be a good one. I got a couple. Wait, did it just take her Gnosis? Oh no, she used its power though. I think. She used maybe not all of its power, but a bit of it. Oh, I'm so worried. We're just chilling now. Oh. Ugh. Sky is purple.
What was that?
The physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction. Ha ha ha. The black pit of despair will eat you all alive. Ah, at long last.
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too.
So this is the source of the Abyss's power. It emitted a huge amount of abyssal energy. This is a full-scale invasion of Natlan. I have to get closer to that thing. It may already be too late. Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose. You got it.
The fact that Deadpan Kanich is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. The disaster's really happening.
We're doing great. Total deaths is only 329. Is that total deaths of abyss monsters? I think that might be total deaths of Natlan citizens. Oh gosh, check the map and select the hot spot. I need some healing. Okay. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so we can do... Oh my gosh. This place is wholly consumed by abyssal power. No life can endure here, and none dare approach. That's so scary. Mualani's over here. Oh, with the tribal leader. Ooh, Fatui's over here. Kachina's still over here. This guy's over here. Kanichi's over here. Oh, he got closer to this thing, right? Oh! Okay, sorry. I don't know why I keep going. Ew! Okay. So we can do... south or north? Let's go south. It looks a little bit closer. And I just say closer because I'm trying to be, like, immersed and logical. Like, oh, we should go to the place that's closest to us first.
Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
Mind the side. Be still.
Wind Strider.
The doctor was...
Come on, come on.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Mind the side effects.
What do you mean new data entry? I don't have time for this. Is it a moving one? Oh wait, you're the source. I should focus my attacks on you then. Okay. I'll read that entry later. Oh my gosh.
Hey, wake up! Wake up!
They're all dead.
Oh my gosh.
Were we too late?
We were on our way to the stadium with our Saurians when that dark entity emerged in the sky. Seconds later, the abyss monsters appeared and changed into Saurian form. They fought till the end to protect us. And now...
You should keep moving. This is no place to hang around.
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
I guess. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly I am. May the Wyab watch over your souls, now and forever.
Kinda does give me chills. Paimon.
Huh?
Sorry, there's a transition from oh. This is no disaster. This is war.
Yeah. Paimon knows, it's just... It hasn't fully sunk in yet. But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium.
I was gonna say it kind of gave me chills just for them to be like...
Update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
Because it's like seeing just how many people in Saurians are dying for this cause. It just feels like it's never ending, right? It's a lot. Okay. Let's get our healing. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, so what was the tutorial? Tenebrous Mimiflora. An abyssal monster that has descended to this world from the deep, dark depths of a twisted and alien world. The Tenebrous Mimiflora can mimic various phenomena and can deploy a Void Ward in combat. Some of its attacks can cause stackable attrition that, after a time, will cause your active character to lose HP. Use a specific number of elemental attacks to destroy the creature's ward. Night Soul aligned enemy elemental attacks can break their defenses more effectively. Okay, so maybe I should change my party setup to Kaniche. Just because it says elemental. Night Soul.
Glad to be working with you.
I'm not glad to be working. I'm kidding. I'm glad to be working with you
Let's
too.
get out there and make some friends.
Guess what? We don't have to change our healer because it's always Baiju. Alright, and Dia.
Time to get down to business.
To defeat the Huns. Oh, I'm Dia now. Okay.
Need the latest battle report? We don't have too much information since so few messengers are making it back here. But as I understand, the folks at the Scions of the Canopy outpost suffered a large-scale abyss attack as they were trying to evacuate civilians to the stadium. If you're free, please head there immediately.
Thank you. I'm so... Oh gosh. The fact that they just keep doing this. Abyssal attack activity strong. Lead line status dented. Oh. I just need to check the map. Okay, so there's... Okay, there's only one place to go, so let's go. Gosh. It's just a lot. It feels heavy, you know?
Look! Someone's still fighting!
I got you covered!
Oh, glory!
Locked on!
Which none can compare! Especially not when it's measly insects! You must be dead!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Check this out!
We'll just grab.
Target acquired.
Because we need the Night Soul aligned abilities. They die pretty easily.
Don't get too close.
Mind the side effect.
We'll just whack them a few times. Look for survivors. Gosh. This feels a lot more...
It's you. You came.
I think it's because in other countries when they have disasters, you just don't really see how many people are being affected or like dying. Or it feels like people aren't really dying. Which, I mean, I think some of the disasters, I think Fontaine is the closest thing we've had to a disaster of like people dying also. But like nobody died. As far as I'm aware, besides like Focalor at the end, right? So in this, it's like we're seeing how many people are dying. We're seeing the effect. Like, look, someone behind me is just laying there dead. Isn't that pleasant? It feels a lot heavier. Or it feels a lot more real, I guess, you know? Because I think a lot of the other Archon quests are heavy. Like, there's heavy things and, like, topics being explored. It's just this, it's like war. Like, people are dying. That is the heavy material you're getting. Anyway, let's keep going. What happened to the other warriors?
After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind to keep guard, but they're all dead. I'm the only survivor. We're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute. And then I'll be a dead man too. The last few civilians holed up indoors won't stand a chance.
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's gotta be a way out of this.
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat experience. There are old people, children, wounded. They can't defend themselves.
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside. It's too dangerous out here.
I know it's dangerous. That's why I came out.
Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon.
Young? Why is your hair
white?
Something. Actually, wait. Because we saw that mural of Aoife. White hair doesn't mean you're old, I guess. It just...
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, I never made it very far, but if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory will kick in.
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't let the blood spilled by our warrior brethren be in vain. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart, and we can't let them fight alone.
We don't have much equipment left. Okay, take these. With a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. It'll be a slow advance, but that's better than being stuck here. Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders to the letter.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things. You're the heroes, after all.
Okay, well, try going that way. That's the route we came from, and there weren't too many monsters.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms. But if their sacrifice means anything, I have to live on.
We're not going down without a fight.
Just be careful.
Thanks. We will. Now, go. There are other people to save out there.
It's just so much fighting. Which, that's just how it is. Alright, let's check the map. Oh, wow. Bye, guys. Have fun. I mean, don't die. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at how much of the Abyss is taking over. Got more people out here. Survivor search. Okay, can go to the north. Gosh. It's just so much. Like, we don't even know where the captain is, and we don't know where Mawika is. I'm guessing the captain could be out here somewhere. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. More depressing stuff.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left.
Oh no. Alright. Fight me!
Here's Becca! Check this out!
Taking a turn for the better.
Adapt you.
I got him cornered.
Supporting fire! Don't get too close!
Mind the side effect.
Locked on!
Okay, got him.
Nope. Nobody here. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support too. Let's head over.
Wow. And it's just, alright. Next. We're just going next. Alright, let's go. Endless Echoes, yeah? Yeah? I'm just getting, like, more and more depressed as this goes. I think that's kind of the point.
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them!
Let's get in there, folks. Let's get in there. Okay, here's the pylon.
Remember, health comes first. A bitter
Right,
Fire it up! Here's backup! Target acquired.
Come on, let's get the abyssal pylon.
I got you covered!
Taking a turn for the better.
Locked on.
Let's get it off!
Mind the side effects.
I got him cornered.
Wait, I can actually fight that thing? Okay. Wait, I'm outside the zone. Okay.
Buckle up!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Supporting fire! Target acquired.
You might be like, why aren't you using Kenichi's burst? I don't really feel like I need to. Where's the last one? Oh. Okay, we got him. Thanks to Petlisaur.
This is the second time you've had to come to our rescue. I'm a little ashamed. Thanks to your efforts last time, we managed to fend off the abyss here, even after whatever that was appeared in the sky. But at this point, I think we're gonna have to cut our losses.
Wow.
This base is as good as gone.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
All right, time to evacuate. There's a volunteer unit here too. So first I need to ask them what they want to do next. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate, but will be afforded safety at the stadium. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group or leave. As of this moment, the Children of Echoes are reasonably well defended, so please, weigh the risks and consider your family's safety before you make a decision. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show me how serious you are. Did I not make myself clear?
But if Natlan is destroyed, will there still be a home for us to return to?
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab it. Period. No one wants to be that person who sat back and hoped for the best while other people were giving their blood for our nation.
He's like, you guys can go back now. And they're like, nope, we're staying here because we want to protect our home.
Very well.
Wow.
For Natlan.
For Natlan.
Yeah, for
You heard
Natlan.
them. This means we'll all be going to support the Children of Echo's garrison.
Great! Well, you all seem in good spirits, so that's encouraging. But still, please be careful.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
What's that? Is another thing gonna... Oh! A Descender? Just kidding, I'm gonna have my doubts about that one, but...
Shoot! That creepy abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Then let's head over and check on them!
Ugh. War. I love war. And bye-bye. Have fun, guys. Okay, bye. Flowers of Darkness. Let's go. For Natlan. Okay. We got this. Where do we?
Paimon can't believe it!
Don't get too close. Remember, health comes
Need
first.
some healing.
Bow before your king!
I got him cornered.
The dead would bleed!
See if I can get one more. I could. Ow. Ow.
Check this out.
How do I?
It's too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. The next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
Battlefield intel. I sure hope so.
There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job has become all but impossible. But there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next affected zone, even if we don't find any survivors. Maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here. There's a chance at least.
There's a chance. Don't you love that? 2,000 people. Whoa, no. I'm actually getting sad, like legitimately, like, oh my gosh, war. Oh wow. Oh gosh. Kanish! Kachina, but like I can't even see Mualani anymore. Wow, okay, let's go. Oh gosh, that was instant, pretty much.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
How can still find it in himself to make fun of me.
10 points for agility.
Even in this dire situation, I mean, Ahau thinks it's gonna be funny if we all die, so... Like, I know I can activate it twice, I just don't want to waste Phlogiston at the moment. Okay, I need to go this way? Gosh. This is really... a lot. It's kind of intense.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
More intense than I think a lot of other quests we've had to go through. Okay. Oh, wait,
Is this really necessary?
Wait, I thought it was supposed to be here. Okay. Wait, what? What is its deal? What? Okay, why did I come all this way then? Did something weird happen? Like, did I break the game somehow? Or was I just supposed to come over here and then once I was over here it's like, oh, well, we're all dying anyway.
Mind the side effect.
Okay, we'll give Kanish some healing. Or did, like, was I supposed to wait for something over there and I didn't, and now... Game's confused. I'm confused. Wouldn't blame the game for being a little confused, too.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Maybe I was just supposed to check on the situation, and now that I've done that, it's like, alright. Time to go back. How am I supposed to get up there? This music is also kind of like... well, something's happening. Maybe I was supposed to ride it over to the place, and I just decided to walk. Like an idiot! Oh well. Sorry for wasting like 3 minutes of your time, everyone. Ugh. There's a abyss down there.
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
Yay, I'm so uplifted and I'm feeling so good about this. Especially since I heard that the plot is gonna be like temporarily ceased. And because I feel like I remember they said in the first Natlan livestream, like the 5.0 livestream, that the Archon quest was gonna go from 5.0, 5.1, and 5.3. So 5.2 is gonna have nothing plot related. That could have been a misspeaking or like a misprint or something on the subtitles, but yeah, I'm just coming back to where I was. But anyway, yeah, not looking good. But if there is a break in between, I'm curious to know what happens here that makes us able to even have that kind of break, because look, Natlan's falling apart. We need to fix it! Aha! There are the doggies. Why couldn't I have walked here? I think I was getting I think I was faster. Big doggy. It's just in ruins. Was I supposed to? I was like, I sure hope I wasn't supposed to jump off there. It's nice and peaceful up here. That's what we should do. We should make a giant sky city with hot air balloons. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing will go wrong, and the Abyss will never find us, surely. You can just kind of see this.
This war's getting too much for Paimon to take.
Oh, Paimon. Don't be afraid, Paimon. I know we can win this.
Okay, let's do this.
Poor Paimon. As much as we make fun of Paimon, she's speaking for all of us right now. This is a lot for anyone to take. It just feels like it's this never-ending suffering, and everyone in Outland's just gonna die, and that is not fun. Alright, so while we're up here, how's everyone doing so far? How's today been for everyone? Are we good? Are we feeling... How are we feeling, aside from the quest? Mm-hmm. Just like taking a good look at the scenery around us. No, I want to zoom out. There we go. We're getting there.
Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing.
There are some people left. Some people are actually alive. I'm coming.
I got you covered.
The doctor will see you.
Gotta wait for her.
Taking a
There we
turn
go.
for the better.
Hit him right where it hurts.
Fire it up.
Let's get it off.
Mind the side.
Locked up.
Okay, we got him. Gotta speak to the people. Pew.
Move out! You've got to
But, like, how do we destroy these things on the ground?
Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss monsters. We're just no match for it.
Not with that attitude.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here.
Like,
the stadium is our
will
only
we ever
hope.
win?
That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of. The pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
Yeah, but like she can't do that forever.
What's this?
Water. And some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? Sounds like you need a breather. We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute?
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think?
Right now there are bigger things to worry about.
What is it?
As long as that dark monstrosity remains unbeaten, gathering together might actually put a target on the Children of Echoes' back.
Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them. It's your decision. If you want to set off right away, Paimon will come with you.
Are there any optional tasks? Not really, nope. I mean, I could probably talk to them if I wanted to, but I think we should just head out. Evac team rendezvous. Kniech! The origin of the abyssal power has appeared in the skies above. Kniech is rushing over to investigate. As of yet, no further intel from him has arrived. Yeah, where's Kachina? She's probably over here. Yeah. Kachina and Shilonen are over here. Where's Mualani? See Lali and Auroron, we need to know they're okay. No time for that. We're rushing in.
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in.
Oh boy. Yeah, you go, girls. Fight, fight, fight.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
Not just here, we've run into a few of these already. Pakal gave the order for everyone to evacuate. Shilonen and I stayed behind as the rear guard.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, she and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Got it. I'll leave right away. They all need the help. They need all the help they can get.
Stay safe, Kachina.
No one die on me, please. I mean, I don't think they will kill anyone off, main characters, but... Do I get to be Shilonen? Ayo, let's go.
Seems like an emergency.
Supporting fire! Check this out! Target acquired.
Okay, come on. Get out of here. Okay, so you guys are not gonna die because of that.
The doctor will see.
I got him cornered.
Bring it!
I got you covered! Don't get too close!
Look alive! Here's the echoes of the valley.
Locked on.
Come on.
Mind the side effects.
Fire it up. I got him cornered.
Can barely see. I'm like so locked in right now.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Okay, I think we got it. Oh, more. Okay. Okay, we got this. Wait, where are we going?
Let's get it on!
Supporting fire!
Taking a turn for the better.
There's like no music. Oh, there's music, but it's very quiet.
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Buckle up!
Locked on.
Okay, we got it. That complete. Prepare to fall back. I'm like out of phlogiston completely. That's great. Should I be going this way? I'm just gonna guess.
10 points for agility.
Okay. I'm guessing that was correct.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet.
Extremely dire.
Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Malika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up.
Me neither.
We should catch up with the group. Let's go.
Oh, that's the wrong way around, kind of, but not that it matters. Let me just situate my seat. If you saw a cut there, it's cut like a cut in the video. I had to go to the bathroom.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Oh, phlogiston. Thank the Lord, phlogiston. Woohoo! There's everyone. Hey guys, we're all gonna die. I hope you are all ready for that. Great, you made it back here unscathed. Kenichi just came by with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal... Sorry, my brain was not reading that correctly. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes. Even the Collective of Plenty was affected, and they're the furthest away. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there.
What? Isn't it Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
Kenichi didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was gonna try and assemble a team to go and support them, but...
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There is no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there, too. Then there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair.
Natlanese, now we know.
The fact
what
is,
you call them.
Our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say.
We have to go to the Flower Feather clan.
Yeah. Paimon's sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too.
Until the Pyro Archon succeeds in her plan, every life we save is worth it.
Yep. We'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather clan, hang in there. We're coming.
Really? But you guys must be nearing your limit, surely.
If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now.
Huh? Are we gonna get to see the Flower Feather clan before, like, it's officially unlocked?
Wait, over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
Oh.
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Check this out!
The Dactyls.
I've come to save you! Wait, it activated burning for me. Thank you, random.
A bitter pill to swallow. I got him cornered.
Okay. I was like, I think I ran over too fast. Uh-oh. Looks like she has abyss contamination.
She's covered in abyssal energy!
I'll help her. Using my powers.
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Cheska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you.
Oh, no, don't give us one of those speeches.
I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you. Or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle.
Koichi, you better not die on me. Oh no, she's crying.
Time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
I'm really worried she's gonna die, guys. Oh no. Koichi. Koichi, please. No, 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 no.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi?
Hmm. Real. I'm feeling it too. Don't let the abyss take you! I'm sad too, girl. Please. I don't think I can fight you if you have abyssal contamination. That's a shot.
Chaska!
I didn't think they were actually gonna kill her off. Hold it in, Chaska. Hold it in.
What happened?
I think she's okay now. Let's give her some space while she cools down. No, Koichi! I actually kind of want to cry, y'all. It's so sad.
It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared.
Chaska managed to rein it in.
Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control.
Just like Koichi always hoped.
If only we were faster. Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
The last one.
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life.
You're from 500 years ago.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph.
Wow. So she had to lose her sister in order to get her ancient name. Great. Love that.
To remember the pain I endured.
Nah, but I think it's because it's not because her sister died. I think it's because she managed to get control of herself even in that moment.
And finally, transcended.
Like she overcame that pain to not let the abyssal energy consume her. So she's the last one.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
I kind of thought she would be, because I was like, we don't really know of anyone else from the Flower Feather clan except Chaska. So, you and Chaska take Koichi back to the stadium. So maybe she's not dead? But she still might be dead.
Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Because now we have everybody. Head to the center of the stadium to witness the gathering of heroes. Heck yes! Which way do I go? Oh, I think I can go this way. No, I cannot. I cannot go this way either. Oh wait, I can... I see. Give me that healing. What? Oh, door? I'm so sorry. This way? Literally, what direction am I supposed to go? Okay, we made it out. We did it, folks. Alright. Time for the grand gathering of heroes. Let's go. The moment we've been waiting for. Luckily, everyone seems to be doing alright, because Mualani just kind of disappeared for a moment there on the map, and I was concerned. To say the least.
Are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun.
Chills,
Anointed
guys.
with flames.
Getting chills.
She shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration.
I love the patterns on their
Let
body
us
when
raise
their
our cups in honor
state
of his heroism
is awakened or whatever.
and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
This is so lame because he doesn't have a voice. By past fuel, in present flame, life marches ever on. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
This is a good... Kinda could be a spoilery screenshot, though. That's kind of what I wanted to use a screenshot from earlier in the quest, because I was like, I don't want to spoil who the last person is before people watch it.
We unite as one.
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Only one of them spoke.
Ancient blessing.
It's okay.
Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
Yeah! Lame Kanich. Sorry, it's not his fault. It's not the voice actor's fault that there's a strike either, right? I mean, he does have to participate, but I understand why he did. Anyway. Ooh. You better hold off the abyss. There are 2 wolves inside you. One is the blazing Natland, the other is the abyss.
In the name of the Pyro Archon Hoverin,
Hoverin.
I declare the Night Wars underway. The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over.
Look at my gang. Wow. That's good. That's good. I believe in them. I believe in their abilities. March out. And
That
me.
is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
I was kind of wondering what the point of that was.
That's right. No more casualties.
So, 2,000 more people do not have to die.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
This is for all those who gave their lives for Natlan. Everyone, let's go.
We'll come with you.
We're not really part of the group, but we're here.
Traveler, I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end.
I guess she did die then.
If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger, and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
I have faith in you.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
Imagine if that's where it ends. I'd be like, boo, boo. Okay, Abyss Tumor. But we have the manpower. There's no rush, so instead he does it. Okay. I wonder if... Like, is everyone just gonna be...
I got you covered. Remember, health comes first. Claim these souls. Burn that line.
Measly insects!
Okay. I feel like...
Aerial support from Awika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Okay, I feel like we need to focus on the tumors first.
Supporting fire. I got him cornered.
Okay. Let's go back. Let's go over here.
Taking a turn for the better. Mind the side effect. Locked on.
Gotta fight off all the
Use my power to
pylons.
destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it. Thanks for the backup. Ridiculous.
Easy. Just do 100k damage. Look at him, he's at the ready. Look at him, look at his stance. Why are you holding it like that, actually? Board the spirit way. Okay, let's go. Don't tell me I have to, like, jump while I'm
Did
doing
you guys
this.
see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mulan. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Miserable dregs of the abyss, kneel before the mighty oak.
Turning it way too high. Is it possible to mute him?
How dare you, you insolent, contemptuous!
Thank you, Malika.
It's odd they didn't give me enough time to speak. Where? Ooh? Oh, down here. I see it. Let's go. We have no time to lose.
Backup has arrived. Alright, give them hell. Vengeance for Koichi!
Okay. Over here.
Seems like an emergency.
Fire it up! Here's backup!
Look alive!
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Flip into nowhere. We did it. Easy peasy for someone like Kadich. He holding his sword like that again. Yeah, that's right. Alright, board the spirit way. Hoo, ha, he, ha, hoo. Toma needs a little bit of healing. But I think other than that, we're fine. We got this. Huh. I was just like, I hope I don't die.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Whee! This is just like riding a spirit way! Now it's my turn. Go, Turbo Twirly! I wonder if you can see her down there or something. Okay, whatever.
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous.
He loves his aphids, though, and his vegetables. He's a farmer. Farmer Auroron. So real in my heart. We're doing as best as we can. It is kind of nice when she just rains those down, and it's like, alright, that took care of everything I needed to do. Another one. Let's go. I don't even have to take care of the pylons first.
You're back!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone, nothing's now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
I did it. You forget I can do 100k oh my gosh! How? What are you doing? I can do 100k damage in one hit. Kanich Gaming. Oh, well, you know. Oh, the deaths are going down. Oh, because they're probably being resurrected.
Becco's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the Abyss Tumor.
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. We crushed it! Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather clan?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh!
Yeah.
Anson, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium.
Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Veresa. She says they're safe now.
Sounds like all regions are secured. The Abyss forces are weakening.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side!
Hold up. The Abyss is sending a sizable unit towards the stadium. Guess they've realized that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer. So now, they are going to try and destroy the Sacred Flame.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that! Friends, let's gather at the stadium!
Aye aye.
These tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out! Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
Allow me.
Alright, this is the final battle!
Let's do this! With the power of friendship. Wow, we really powered a friendship, this thing.
got you covered. A bitter pill to swallow.
For Natlan. The music is so inspiring. For Natlan! Drop a nuke on their head and then say, for Natlan!
Target acquired.
Yeah, for Natlan! I love when they drop nukes on their heads and they just say, for Natlan!
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn
for Natlan!
Fire it up. I got him cornered.
I know I could just use a how at some point, but this is so easy. Oh gosh.
I got you covered. Check this out.
The fire is so strong. I can't see anything. All right, let's bring out a how.
Here's backup. Seems like an emergency.
For Natlan!
I got him cornered.
I don't even know what I'm firing at anymore. I cannot see. Oh, we did it! Yes! We're so cool. We're doing better and better. I don't know. Should I voice act her like gasps in the cutscene? Probably not. Come on, Mawika. Hold off the abyss. Hyper beam. Wow. She's so strong. Oh. Oh, it's like that stuff that we got stuck in at the beginning of the... Oh. Like at the very beginning of the game. That like corrupted looking stuff. It looks okay for now. Oh. Yay! We did it! Look at the people dancing. Cute! Yay! Aww. The Fatui. Just hanging out. Yas, Mawika, sorry, I just said her name wrong. That ruined everything. Ooh. Ooh, chills. Ooh. Yes. The music is epic as well. Inspirational.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge
But I always have to ask myself, is that truly the end?
Our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy.
Yeah.
Merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom.
Alright,
But
there
the
we
Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack.
Okay.
I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
It is kind of scary that she'll go on. I wonder if the Traveler will go with her, though. Because Traveler's kind of immune to abyssal energy.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation.
I was wondering if people, after she activated that power, wouldn't come back to life. I was still wondering how, like, the death toll went down. Maybe it was like those were people who died after she used the Ode of the Sacred Flame.
Once the last
Ode
dregs
of
of the
Resurrection.
abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is
I wasn't
one
gonna
more
talk during
person I
that.
must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need. And that is the captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
Yeah, woohoo! We did it! We're so cool! But I'm also very worried. The victors... What was that? Okay, we need to go talk to everyone, and then I think that will be the end. The victors shall burn bright. At long last, once more, victory heralded Natlan's path. Okay. I should talk to everyone except Mawika. The captain and Auroron.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war.
They're gonna be buddies now.
I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the prince. The similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see him soon.
Thank you.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sea Lolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks. I should probably head back so I can pitch in.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Actually, the thing is, I feel like Auroron's, like, the symbol on the back of his hand kind of looks like the symbol for the Nihility in Star Rail. Maybe it's intentionally similar, but I don't know.
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Oh.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Really?
Oh, right. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, that too. Okay, Kachina, Morlani, and Shilonin. Hey!
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
Nah, I just figured I should do my part, you know?
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Still, it's so sad that some people couldn't be saved by the Ode of Resurrection. I think I want to hold a candlelight vigil for them when I get home.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it together.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace.
I should hope so. Okay, I think Kanich is the last one I would need to talk to. Kanich and Eonson and the little gremlin. Kneech, you are one lucky devil. I don't know how the heck you're still alive. Pfft. I'm a zero tall... Oh. Wrong voice. The voices I'm doing are not that different. I'm in a zero tolerance mood right now, so stop being so flippant.
Unless you want to get punched in the face. What is it with you, Hal? Why are you so incapable of being nice?
Oh, this is rich. One measly victory and it's all gone to your head. Humph. You'll all be mincemeat by now, if not for the heroic deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How. Alright, credit where credit's due. Here's a bunch of grapes for your trouble. Don't treat me like I'm your pet parrot! How are the Scions of Canopy and the Collective of the Plenty? The messengers are the worst affected. I expect there'll be some delays on deliveries in Natlan for some time. Although, fortunately, a lot of people have said they're willing to help out part-time. That should alleviate the situation.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well.
Well, what do you know? These are pretty tasty. Oh, servant, one more bunch of grapes post-haste. Okay, Polly. Polly, want a cracker? Alright, now let's talk to Mawika. At least I won't have to do a voice for her. Again, not blaming the voice actors for that, but...
Welcome.
It's just... It's hard.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natlan stretching out below me. People everywhere, giving everything they had for a chance at victory. I just... If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi. Maybe she'd still... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
Make it a large?
At least it's over now. That's something.
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch. Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
That was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only.
I'm guessing the Night Warden wars are over for the foreseeable future?
Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own?
I just can't turn a blind eye to injustice.
You know, it's that mindset that distinguishes the heroes in every story. They're the natural protagonists. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss.
I was wondering if we would go with her.
But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Man, there's more to do. Oh, keep chatting or return to your room to rest. I think I've talked to everyone pretty much. So I feel like I should go. What direction do I go? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I'll just teleport over here. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go, so I'll just teleport. There's a little bit left. This video might be 3 hours long. I've come very close to 3 hours before, so I'm not really worried about that. It's just bonk my head on the ceiling and keep going. It's just I don't love for them to be that long, so... Enter the Weary Inn. Okay, I guess I was here already. I should have just followed the path. I'm stupid. Sorry. Right, this is my room. Wasted all that time for nothing. Rest. I've already talked to everyone. I don't really feel like I need to do that again. I mean, maybe they have different things to say, but... Go to the speaker's chamber to look for Mawika. Okay, well, let's teleport here. Because I know where that is. Ugh. Oh, okay. Guess it's just gonna put us right into a cutscene. Oh, Seat Lolly.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Seat Lolly. What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
Seat Lolly quickly explains her concerns about Mawika's death.
Are you serious?
So Mawika still has to die.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely. But even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you.
I'm a descender or something, I don't know,
Oh,
but...
and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power.
Yeah, seems like
but
she knows.
But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
Got it. Mum's the word.
All right, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think it's finally time for a well-earned drink.
Go easy, though, yeah?
Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just one.
One huge one, probably. She's so goofy. Alright, why are we going into a domain? I thought we were almost done. I do think we're almost done.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made this shot.
Is he supposed to be the previous Pyro Archon, or is he just like someone she trained with?
The science of the
or trained under?
Raise 'em tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
She's doing her little memory palace thing again. Nar, let me sprint.
See this? I'm the first one of us to
Burkina.
get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Malipo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won. It's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right? So cheer up.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Malipo in our tribe?
So she knew Burkina even back then.
Unless... Surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
It's probably what she did get because she became the Pyro Archon. Continue your journey. Oh. That's so,
That was fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be Archon. Come on, one more round.
I'm betting these are people that she remembers from 500 years ago when she was first made Pyro Archon, not the second time. That's just my guess.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
Quiz? Is that his name? Or are we taking a quiz? Sorry, I was just wondering.
No one fights alone.
By the way, this is as fast as I can go. People are wondering why I'm doing this.
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
Walking past these memories on a road I built in my mind.
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
Can only hope that I actually do she guides you correctly.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough.
Shibange!
All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can the price be paid. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss, and it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Wow. But we know, still. Somehow we still know that that happened. So... But now we know what Xbalanque sounds like.
Come in.
I just want to see
him. I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss.
And I know there is a quest you can play where you see like a mural that has him on it, but
Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
I received the gift from the Lord of the Night.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you. And by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
Because she wants me to join her in the final battle.
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it.
True.
If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
Is the Ode of Resurrection working again?
Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Good. Then I will join you in battle.
Whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this?
You'll need to stay behind.
What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me?
I'll be a complete mess, I'm sure, but only for a short time.
Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
Aw, poor Paimon.
I greatly appreciate it.
We'll be separated
Everyone
from her
in
for
Natlan
pretty much the
knows
first
how
time since a
important
while.
This final battle is.
Like,
you
willingly
will be
separated.
remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please ask away.
Ah, one of these moments. Wait, what?
As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask
I was like,
away.
I think we have a question about the aftermath of the war.
The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
About the false sky and the strange fragments.
False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence.
So like those red cubes might have been the false sky?
I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation.
I haven't seen them in any other nation.
The Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
We went to another dimension,
Well,
like an
that's good to know.
interdimensional
Anyway,
narwhal.
The line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly. And I don't expect much of a backlash. Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace. As I've said, if you have any other questions,
About the
please
6
ask
heroes
away.
of old.
That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natland since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already lived many new lives by now, and so, even though we will never meet again, they will always be by our side in one way or another. I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase "no one fights alone." As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
About the captain.
We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't think he has any ill intentions. Now, we should focus on the final battle. As I've said, if you have any other questions,
I think this
please
is
ask away.
one of the first times the, like, if you have any other questions has been from the Archon themselves, because I feel like it's usually from, like, their helper or something. Oh gosh. Oh, Nahida's thing might have been if you have any other questions. I feel like Nahida would have answered our questions in that way. But I don't remember... Actually, I don't know. Because I know Yai was the one for Inazuma.
The outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
The Ruler of Death is the reason why he's...
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
What? What does it mean? What does it mean? We'll have hit 3 hours on my recording, which there will be a bit taken out because of bathroom breaks and coffee breaks and whatnot, but... A little note. Natlan. The rainbow destined to burn. What was that place we were at? What was that tower? Oh, interesting. Fuel named Fate. We did it! Cornerstone of Stars and Flames. Okay, we can claim this, because we did it. We finish it, so we get that. And I think we get... Yep, we can get this too. Awesome. And then what's this? Record penned by all. May the Wyab grant you peace, and may songs be sung on your life's journey. What follows is a list of names of the deceased, dense as a forest, written by those who mourn them. You may see a familiar name on it. Waita, Vichama, Bots, Tulilhua, Quichi, Hunza. We give thanks for the gift of your life and art. We give thanks for the gift of your life and ours, and we look forward to meeting you again one day in a world of wonder and beauty. Oh, wait, because Vichama was part of the Signs of Canopy. That's sad. Well, I think that is all for now. That is the end. We did it. We finished 5.1 Archon Quest. So I guess the next video I would make that's Genshin related, I'm thinking would be the 5.2 live stream. And we'll see what's going on in that update. I'm still curious to know what the captain is up to, and I'm curious to see how Mawika's plan will turn out when we go to the Night Kingdom with her to face off with the Abyss once and for all. Like, will she actually die and sacrifice herself, or will there be something else that will happen? But yeah, that's it for now. That's all I got. I don't really have anything else to add to that, except it was fighting the Abyss at that one part was like really intense, and I was like, good grief, everyone's dying. And I'm kind of glad that they did let some of the characters just be dead instead of bringing them back with the Ode of Resurrection, because it would kind of be like, oh, okay, fine. Like, I don't like that they're dead, but it always feels like a shortcut, or like it didn't really mean anything if they can be brought back. But yep, I did enjoy it. I still think there are more questions that need answers, and I'm interested to know when that will happen. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel, because that helps me in some way, shape, or form. It gives me self-esteem. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.